Hey guys, Brenny here with Hardcore LP episode 10 I believe, so that's probably the first Let's Play that I've gotten up to 10 episodes without starting again. Good clap to me. Anyway, the last episode went amazing. I just want to say that. I also wanted to stay off. During that episode I mentioned I'd link people on the screen and have their comments and stuff, and I gave that a shot when I was editing it, and it just didn't really turn out how I pictured it in my head, so I just ended up linking everyone in the description, so anyone that got mentioned in there, I hope you're happy with that. But I wanted to start off by saying I had an alright video idea. I got it off another YouTuber, I think it's Bonesaw, I think it was. And basically, just a group of small tutorials for up-and-coming YouTubers and stuff like that. Now, I was thinking I could match every one of these I uploaded with a Minecraft video just so that, people that want purely Minecraft are happy, but people that want YouTube tutorials also are happy. But I was thinking of basic things, like an example, how to live stream on Twitch and grow your channel using live streams, programs to use when you start off, and editing advice, tips on growing your channel efficiently, mistakes I've made that you should try to avoid, and things like that. I thought that'd be a good idea. But yeah, right now you should be watching me do making an enchanting table, killing spiders for XP, making bookshelves, something like that. I don't really know. I'm pre-recording this audio. Just because I had a lot of topics and I didn't want to be like, because like seriously, this is the most topics I've ever had. But be right back one sec. Don't you love having a coughing fit in the middle of a commentary? Anyway, I want to bring up some of the comments in the previous episodes. I got a lot of comments that this was one of the best hardcores I've done so far, and well, the previous episode obviously, and I'm improving a lot, so thank you for that. That made me smile to know that I'm progressing as a YouTuber. I also got a lot of comments that people liked my house, even though it did end up still looking like an Oreo. Well, it will most likely. I also got someone suggested do some Team Fortress 2 gameplay, and I do get that suggestion a lot, so that's why I wanted to bring it up in a video. It's not my type of game, to be honest. I like gun games where it's more realistic. The only really gun game I've ever played that isn't that realistic is Wolf Team. And I got over that pretty fast, so yeah. Also, a lot of people suggested more vlogs, and some guy actually also suggested to do a vlog type hardcore thing because it'd be funny seeing my reactions when I'm fighting and stuff. And I thought that was a good idea, but I still am very camera shy. I've only ever done one vlog, and I don't know, I feel that half the episodes will just be really boring, like I'll be but of course when I get that episode where I'm shitting myself almost dying, that'll be funny as, but we'll see. Maybe once I get a bit more comfortable. I do want to do more vlogs and stuff like that. I was thinking of doing more reviews on things, because that actually makes me a lot more relaxed, because I'm just concentrating on speaking instead of just looking at the camera and expressing, which is a lot harder for you to do, kind of thing. I also got a lot of comments mentioning potions, because in the previous episode I mentioned how I'm not that great at them, and people basically wanted me to learn them and make a tutorial with my style on it, because I do things differently. So I may do that and just like use someone else's tutorial and just give them a shout out for the help and basically remake their tutorial in my words. I got told that zombies break down iron doors. I didn't think that was true, but if you guys can point that out, I'd really like that. I'll have to start going with piston doors and stuff like that. Another comment I've got a lot of comments, guys, like seriously, this is the hugest list of comments, topics and all that stuff, so I'm sorry if like you don't like these parts, but I've really got a way I do this. That would be it. A way I do these now and stuff like that. Someone was like, oh, talk about YouTube statistics, how you're going, things like that. I understand that some people want to see that, but the majority don't. Also, with new viewers, it's kind of not that interesting to watch, and non-YouTubers, so I'll try to keep that down, but obviously sometimes I'll have my little rants and crap like that. Another comment was a server for you guys. Ever since I first started, I actually used to run a server off my computer when I first started, and that was like at 300 subs maybe. That was actually quite awesome. Like, I got to know a few people, and if you ever went on that server and remembered it, this is old school, so you guys may not, most of you probably won't know about it, but I know some of you will. a lot of people have also been suggesting I say kind of thing a lot, and I know I do, but it's a filler, kind of like and stuff like that. It's a filler. See, I just said stuff like that. That's probably kind of a filler for me too. And someone said, don't stop swearing, it really shows who I, like, it not shows who I am, that kind of sounds bad, but it basically reflects my personality, and I'm really not that swearing most of the time. It's just depending on my mood, but yeah, I'm trying to cut that down just because it cuts out a lot of younger audience, and when their parents see one of my videos, they'll be like, no, you're not allowed to watch that kid anymore, kind of thing. Oh, that dickhead, that loser, that... Oh, there it is. Now someone's going to say that. But yeah, I wanted to bring up some challenges. These two guys, Kickback Nizzy and Megamut12, suggested a list of challenges, and I found them quite interesting, fun ones. Some I've already done. One was go to the nether, kill 5 ghasts, make 10 bookshelves, make an animal farm, find 10 diamonds, make a iron house, 6x6, make a TNT cave. I thought that was a cool idea. Like, put a heap of save up a heap of TNT and then blow up a cave and live in it, kind of thing. I thought that'd be cool. Make a piston enchanting room, which I will end up doing. A hidden staircase. I've always wanted to do one of them, like have a staircase and then you push a button and it slides open and behind it's like a room. But I've never really done it, so I might give that a shot too, especially how you can flip stairs and stuff. I think that might bring a lot into Minecraft. Make a minecart roller coaster. I've also never done that, but I've always wanted to. But I want to make one that's got a little amount of power rails just to make it so it just makes it. I think that's more interesting when you're like, oh, is he going to make it? Kind of thing. And maybe make it do jumps or something. Make a graveyard for when you die. It's kind of a sad one because when I die the game's over, but I thought it would be cool. But yeah, now let's get into some topics because that's what I like to speak about. I can express myself. I try not to pre-think about anything with the topics. Like with when I write out the comments, I try to have little notes and stuff like that and things like that. Oh, actually I have one more comment I didn't bring up. People wanted me to do with the vlogs. I said my channel would eventually go to vlogs. Not only, but I either will start a new channel for gaming and run this channel on vlogs, or start a new channel for vlogs and mainly have that, but have games in the background. But yeah, I feel that one day Minecraft will die off, or my passion for gaming might die off. I really don't think so though. But yeah, if that ever happens, I'll make sure I'm still posting gaming content because you guys enjoy it, and I'm sure I'm never going to stop liking games. It's just, they're made for people to like, I suppose. But anyway, we'll get into a topic. This topic was from JM Jack Lope 13. Also, all these people will be linked in the description. If you like any of the topics or challenges, go over and say thanks for setting Brenny a challenge. Thanks for bringing up this topic. I was interested in it too, kind of thing. Because I did get a lot of amazing topics and stuff like that. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to drag these out between maybe 1 or 2 videos. Oh, wait, 2 or 3 videos. 1 or 2 video. That's a long video. But yeah, what do you think the most interesting thing about Egyptian mythology is, basically? Gods, mummies, and stuff like that. I like it all round, really. I kind of like older based things, like Western cowboys and stuff like that. I really wish I could go back and view how it was back then. I like watching like movies like Shanghai Noon and stuff like that. Not actual cowboy movies because they're kind of lame, like just the storylines of them. But I like games like Red Dead Redemption and what's that mummy movie? I don't know I think it's just called Mummy. Anyway, I don't know. I really just like the Egyptian style. I think like it was awesome, I suppose. That's how we would sum it up. I liked the westerns. I never really got into Greek mythology, but it's a bit that Thor hammer guy or whatever it is, I thought he was pretty cool. Probably watch that movie sometime. Haven't yet. Potato Orgy said it was awesome though, so I might. The next topic is from, that was kind of a short topic, I know, but it does show my interest and I can't really bring it up. Actually, I've got something. In primary school, me and my good friend Marcus, that actually lives with me now, we've been friends for a long time, like 11 years or some crap, I don't know, it's been a long time, but yeah, we got a assignment in primary school. We had to do, it was something to do with like old history or something, and we chose to do Egyptian, make like an Egyptian coffin thing or whatever they're called, and make the what are they? The things they put like the body parts in the brains and stuff like that. And like some parts of Egyptian history, yuck. They like put a hook in their nose and stuff and pull out their brain, but anyway, and I was making these little bottle things that would hold the body. It was like we were fairly young. I think we were like 10, 11, and it just turned out amazing. We had a like body size, like I think they're called coffins, but I think they're called something different in Egyptian like lingo, sarcophagus, I don't know, but yeah, we had that, and we had like the little jars, and it was just awesome. It was probably one of the best moments at school. I've never really liked school, but I always liked hands-on crafty things. Like that's why I kind of like when I went from kindergarten to primary school. Kindergarten's like preschool, if you don't, I don't know if like that's worldwide kind of thing. But yeah, I used to be like really crafty, and that's younger years of school, that's what it was all about. But then when it started getting to English, which I'm terrible with, and math, I couldn't really grab onto it as good until I went to high school. I had this amazing math teacher that he was such a great teacher, and the way he taught me was perfect, and I was perfect in math. And I think, not to be a dorky nerd or anything, but I also think it was a lot of RuneScape that got me like math-wise, because I had to like trade people and do the numbers, and now it's all done for you. It just shows you how much everything's worth. But back in the day when RuneScape was actually good, I know some of you don't like it, but this is my story. Yeah, blah blah blah. I had to do a lot of numbers at a young age, and it basically taught me my higher number multipliers, I suppose. Like anything by 28, I used to know that crap because that's how many items you can hold. But I actually believe I mentioned that in a previous video. We'll go for one more topic because I have like 5 more here. This one is from Martin Shooters Man. If you could have talked to either Notch or Jeb, the current developer and the creator of Minecraft, who would I talk to and what would I say to them, ask them, suggest? I would like to speak to Jeb because Notch has been interviewed a lot of times, and I feel that I could speak to Jeb and record it and bring up things that would be interesting to you guys. But Notch, you guys have all seen interviews of Notch, and if you haven't, you obviously don't care. So things I'd ask him would be like the process that he thinks of like adding things to the games, because it wouldn't be like one day he's like taking a shit and then he's like, let's add double-sided spades. I would like to see like if like he has the same idea as me. I'm in the shower and I'm like, oh, I should do this video, and then I'm like climbing out of the shower trying to find paper to write down what I should do in the video and stuff like that. And I would like to see his sort of process. I would also want to know if there's any updates he didn't really like, but he kind of went through because it was like a team thing, or even with Notch, like is there any updates he didn't like? Or the ones that he actually really liked and like wished he could have been more of a part of. Just things like that. Maybe ideas he's got that aren't added yet and may not be added, but he's got them in the side just to bring up some interesting topics. But yeah, I'll try to keep this episode shortish. We're going to be a bit under 15 minutes, but I felt I was very chatty this episode. I also had something else I wanted to bring up, but I cannot find it in my long-ass note system. So up there, got a lot of scroll. Go thank the person that's linked in the description for the topics if you want to. Suggest a medium-sized... Alright guys, I go through my subscriptions daily, and that's basically what I do when I play Minecraft and other games. And I'm kind of out of YouTubers to watch, and I know all the big YouTubers, so I'd like to suggest you guys to suggest some smaller size, medium sized YouTubers, maybe write their name and then suggest what they do. Any content, COD, Minecraft, I'm really just looking for a personalities that I'm into. Maybe even you guys, if you post videos, tell me what you do and I might check you out, leave some likes on your videos and stuff like that. Also, don't forget to leave a thumbs up on this video, and I hope you enjoyed. I know a lot of you don't like the voiceover thing with the commentary and all that crap over the gameplay once it's pre-recorded and that stuff, but as you can see, I've talked a lot more clear than normal. Normally I'm like, oh, a tree! Look at that tree! But yeah, thanks for watching everyone. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Bye.